Sports brings you a special edition of the National Football League for this Halloween matchup. It's the Browns and the Ravens coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between our visitors and the Baltimore Ravens. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So now the Ravens getting ready for their first go on offense. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what he did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that little bit to his ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. That one complete to his receiver, Palmer. And from the 25, they run this to the 29, a gain of 4. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 4 catches, 74 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
Now a dump off here complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 10 yards there for a Raven first down.
Even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Stevenson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Well, we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
They'll run for the first time with Michael Porter. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during your run down, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with the bandit.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. Play action. It's Lawrence. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Baron Browning coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed him. Off the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Everyone see this offense try and spread the field a little bit. And you want the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. At that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg.
So here are the Browns under head coach Kevin Stefanski. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book. He's an asset to have in any offense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's a first down for the try of the game, including something that's execution of the play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. And his kick is indeed good, and that will make it 6-0. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do was play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 for the 45. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he'll be marked out right at the 20-yard line.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been able on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers. They've got to find them quick.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down.
Bro.
They sack him back right around the 30. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact roll time there. And now 4th down. Johnson's kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now at 6-3. So if you like field goals, you've come to the right spot. We've had 3 so far.
But this is a football game, right?
It is.
You like that one, huh? You like where I went with that? How about that one?
I like it.
Okay, but hey, let's face it. In this game right now, both defenses have responded well. They're trying to hold the line on this. You just wonder if anyone can break through with a touchdown and put some pressure on their opposition.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Open man downfield. It's Palmer. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 36 yards on the play. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line. A give up the middle to Carter. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 31, Lawrence. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. That's a tough throw there offensively. Had a decent drive going. You've got the lead, and now things completely flip on you.
Yeah, because they've been dominating on both sides of the ball. But after that mistake there, it's got to be tough for them to look up and realize we're trailing in this ball game. I thought we had complete control.
Brian Johnson now for the extra point. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And now here come the Ravens. And they are winners of 2 straight games as they climb back to 500 now on the season.
And you and I both know that this can be a tough team to figure out sometimes, because I remember a few weeks ago you and I having a conversation where we both thought this was a season that could get away from them pretty quickly. Obviously not.
9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they followed them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Another run on 2nd down with Carter. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 45. They'll run with Carter.
Get the fuck out of here.
Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way.
Well, was not about to go down.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Throw left side is holding by Palmer. And they'll get this.
Hey, Clay Brooks, your ass.
Before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 37-yard line. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Lawrence looking left side of his got a man. That's Palmer. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him the 1st down. Here's Lawrence. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
And he's able to break out a 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. So no gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Now the Ravens. And this one is right through. And that gets him back 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. Take it in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And to the 43. So
come on, man.
45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball, You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
He's got room at the 30. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. Move back in front. Extra point splits the points. And will make this a 6-point game. Scored inside. 3-play drive. And it was Michael Carter who finished it all off with a touchdown run. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here, time ticking away. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throwing right, and that's complete. The 20. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens going to get one more drive here in this first half. They'll set up the screen to Carter. And I think the ball's out. And this is picked up by the Browns.
Yeah, bitch.
He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man here is Conklin. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. They'll look to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen. No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina...
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll throw now on the final play. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Take it in the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Browns offense getting set to go to work here to start the third. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game and down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. Down just shy of midfield. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give them more credit here because they're taking their time and making it work.
Bro. God damn. This nigga got about 4 sacks.
This season now is 9 sacks.
Someone's closing in the lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Back to throw here. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 39. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. So in Raven territory now. And here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That was a really nice play, being able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 now. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on it, and they pick up the first down.
They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll try and run. Here's Hubbard. And he'll get this awfully close to a first down. Well, that's going to be a razor-thin measurement, but I don't think he got there. A good run that time. They couldn't close him down, and now 9 yards.
Oh, he got there, man.
On 4th and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that
He
type
got
of
there.
run, I get the feeling the defense gets it.
Stefanski consulted with his guys above, and they've told him throw that challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
Is this a touchdown? That's the question, CD. What are they looking for here?
You just need any part of the football to break the plane. You don't need the whole football. It doesn't need to go the entire way.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. A great effort there. With his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for two. They'll look to throw, and he's got it. So the try for two successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, magical spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Lawrence to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Flush to his right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go, gotta have it. Lawrence escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Throw finding Thornton over the middle. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Will help them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. with this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now here's a high-pressure moment for Brian Johnson. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The Johnson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the fourth.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
A yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time will result in points. We'll find out. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Lawrence will throw. That is complete downfield to Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation, and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Come on. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And he slides and covers up.
This nigga's smart enough to get down now. I'll give him that.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Lawrence. A throw to the flat for Carter. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
That was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Caught, it's Wilson. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Lawrence to throw. Steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly. On 2nd and goal, Lawrence. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, field goals probably are going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe taking chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Toronto's offense ready to take over. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
Wow.
And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. It gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Always got some breathing room. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Right back to Hubbard. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Straight ahead, Hubbard. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. On second down, here's a run with Hubbard. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you love to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for our visitors, the victory moves them to 7-1 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3.
Wow, I know I should have fucking screenshotted that.
And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Everybody eats. I need to hurry up and get my starting lineman back in. That's what's killing me. What is that goddamn 7 sacks? Come on. Yeah, Mo, they had 8 sacks. Shit. Eight sacks.